Hi, my name is David Mashiko. I'm from Melbourne, but I currently live in Tokyo, Japan. I own an apartment in Japan, and about a year ago, I had a big incident that happened. The people in the apartment above me, they decided to dry their clothing over a kerosene oil heater, and their apartment caught fire and was completely gutted. The apartment above them was gutted, and the top floor apartment above them was also severely damaged by the fire. My apartment was flooded in the firefighting activity, and pretty much every single room in my apartment was damaged.
What do I do? What can I do?
And for the last year, I've been trying to repair it by myself because unfortunately I had no insurance. It was a private sale through the family, and because the banks weren't involved, there was no insurance actually needed to be purchased at the time, and I didn't know about that at the time, but I soon found out after the incident. So for the last year, I've been slowly learning how to repair things myself.
Take one of Mashiko makes a fool of himself.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, dude, nice.
Whoa!
And buying materials and tools and stuff to actually fix my apartment, which has been quite the journey in itself.
Sweet!
Yay! Good job.
There it is.
Looks good. Okay,
Milestone's
congratulations.
in.
Congratulations.
The floor is done.
All right, high five.
High five. Second bedroom. The roof or the ceiling is up.
And it's been a year. It's taken me a year to work up the courage to do this GoFundMe because I've never considered asking for charity at all in my life, and I've always felt that I should be able to do things by myself, but I just looked at the costs that I've spent over the year, and it's been over $3,500 so far, with a lot more, and I've only just put the ceiling in 2 rooms and the flooring in 1 room, and I've still got the hallway, living room, kitchen, dining room to go. So it's going to be quite a bit of a cost to go. And because I'm just doing this out of pocket, I finally decided that maybe it was time to ask for help. So the incident that happened was quite traumatic for the people involved. I wasn't there at the time. I was actually at work. The people whose apartment it was that started the fire, they managed to escape without injury. Unfortunately, the people on the top floor, the 8th floor, they found that the stairwell was completely on fire and they couldn't escape there. It had come over the balcony, so they couldn't escape from the balcony fire escape. But fortunately, the building was actually being renovated and the front of the building was being painted at the time. So there was scaffolding that was still there. Thankfully, the project had been delayed for a week due to bad weather, and the scaffolding was still there. So they managed to escape through the front of the building from the scaffolding that may not have been there a week earlier if they'd been on time. So I think the only injuries that were suffered were some smoke inhalation. But one of the gentlemen on the 8th floor, he was so traumatized by this experience that he decided he was going to sell his apartment and leave the building. So it's been quite a disaster for many people involved. thankfully the people who started the fire, they had insurance, so they've been covered, but unfortunately for me it's just been out of pocket. They did offer me about $500 and a really sincere apology for causing the fire, but that which has worked towards paying for some of the repairs that I'm doing, but yeah, it's still such a big project. My goal for this GoFundMe is to raise about $7,000 to cover the costs that I've incurred so far, and also to cover the repairs that I still need to do. And so what that includes is obviously doing the floorings, which were damaged, the ceilings, which still need to be pulled down in many of the rooms with the mold up there. I've had to buy tools and equipment to and learn how to cut wood straight and things like that, and I still need to repair the ceilings and do all the wallpapering for the whole house, the whole apartment as well. So every little bit that you can donate would help to recover my costs and get my savings back on track, and also be very much appreciated. And I will keep posting videos of the progress that we've made and will make in the future. And you have my sincere thanks. If you can donate any amount of money, that would be much appreciated. Thank you so much.